Hello, legends and super legends. Eldred here. I started this new clip. I was watching some of the European races I usually watch online. A lot of them, they're not available in the US, and so I have a service that I pay for, and I have access to some of the races. And I was watching Paris-Nice, and I saw some glaring errors that the pros make, and I thought, teaching moment. And I decided that maybe this is something I can start adding to the channel, some of the European races. If you guys are interested in it, we'll see what kind of traction we get. I have a tool that records it through my screen, and it looks pretty good so far. It doesn't look clunky. I don't like to do anything halfway. But anyway, I'm gonna narrate while this is Paris-Nice stage 6, the winning move at the end of the race. And I'm going to point out some of the mistakes that even the pros are making. And then after the race, there was an interview that is held with Alberto Contador, where he talks about how the fact is that he wasn't feeling very well. Even though he's been training, this is what I talk about in some of my videos, even though he's been training his program consistent, you don't know what the body's going to do. And he basically says, I don't know. So I want you guys to watch this and then watch the interview with Alberto Contador and see what he says, so that the next time you go out and do a ride and you're not feeling too good, either sit in or let the group go and whatever, knowing that it happens to everybody. The human body is very unpredictable. So no matter, the guys that have the best of the best themselves don't even know. He literally says it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave your comments. Let me know if it's something you want to see more of, some of the European races that I have access to. And I will put them out here. I can only do races that are not shown in the United States, so that I don't violate YouTube's copyright stuff. So if it's broadcast locally, like when the tour comes on, if they broadcast it on CBS, I can't use that. Now I could use the ones that is streamed on French TV or something like that. So whatever I have access to, I'm going to start bringing some of those to the channel, because it's all good and it's good for cycling for our channel here. So go ahead and check out the video, and I hope you enjoy it.
Now Simon Yates it is who attacks. The white jersey, the best young rider. Well, he's in second position in the race for the white jersey, 2 minutes and 16 seconds behind. And that's the same distance he has back to the yellow jersey, because the best young rider is the overall race leader, Julien Alaphilippe.
So Alaphilippe is in the yellow back there. And just watch.
The Yates brothers, they are so dynamic. We saw lots of attacking from Adam Yates at the Tour de France, Simon Yates at the Volta d'Espanya.
And there's no reason for him to chase Simon Yates. Simon
Yates
he
goes across the top of the
is
climb.
Not threatening his lead
Across
of the
the top
race,
of the climb
of
for
the
Simon
stage
Yates.
race. He's a
He
leader
ignores
of
the
the
Soignier on the
entire
side of the road.
race.
Collects 10 points in the race for the King of the Mountain
he's smart to just sit
classification.
in there.
But he wants so much more than that. The right-hand turn onto the climb now for Simon Yates, 46 seconds. I think he might have enough. Based on the way he's been riding, he's showing no signs of weakening. Richie Porte has to go pretty soon. He can't wait very long. And Richie Porte goes straight away.
Now here's the move.
It's Porte now who's attacking.
Richie Porte is attacking. Richie Porte is 15 minutes down. He just lost a bunch of time. Now look, the race leader wasting all that energy chasing somebody who is a non-factor in this race. The guy's 15 minutes down. He might as well not have even come to do the race. He just had a bad race.
And now
Richie Porte is attacking. He's stretching them right there. And basically he's trying to salvage. He's having a bad race, so he's salvaging.
He wants to make the most of it.
The leader of the race wasted energy going with
to
Porte.
Get the yellow jersey off the shoulders of
Julien Alaphilippe.
Porte now on the charge. So too is his former teammate Sergio Henao. Yates with just a few twists and turns to come.
And Sergio Henao, the name that the guy mentioned,
and it's a long
is a former teammate of Richie Porte. He's still on Sky.
He's from Movistar.
He's the guy that's 30 seconds away from this guy, from the leader, not this guy who's leading the race right now. Now, here's Sergio Henao. This is the guy the yellow jersey should have been chasing. Now, look, he already burned those matches. And this guy is gapping him.
And there's a
They
yellow
put
jersey.
so much
Watch.
work
He's going to
into a
look
team
like
sky.
he's dead in the track.
No
Look,
point
he's
looking
coming
over the
around.
shoulder now for Sergio Henao.
But the body
He's got the
needs
gap.
time to recover when you
It's
go
Yates.
in the
It's
top
chasing the
zones.
stage. It's chasing the time bonus, and it's in pursuit
And
of
this
yellow.
guy is gaining time now because he's 30 seconds down. This is the guy he should have waited to
25
chase, not
seconds,
Richie
according to
Porte.
Race Radio. The
He
gap
made a big
between
tactical error
Simon
there.
Yates
Now
and the
watch him.
yellow
Right,
jersey.
there he is on
And
the bottom of the
Alaphilippe,
screen. Look at him.
He's not quite coming to
He
a grinding
doesn't have
halt,
much.
but he is really starting to struggle. The good news is that he's got his teammate now with him. It is
His
Dan
teammate
Martin
can't help
for
him. He's on a hill.
supports.
You got to ride.
The final right-hand bend for
So
Simon
now,
Yates.
when he
should have
needed to
enough.
really have that
300
he had
metres
already
through to the
used
finish
up his
line,
matches
but it's
chasing the
not
wrong
time to
person.
celebrate
Why
yet.
chase somebody who's 15 minutes down?
200 metres.
He's not even in the top
The teammate
20,
has
if
already
that.
paid the price for
Just
celebrating
looks
too early in
crazy move there. I
2017.
don't understand
Yates
that.
won't
I'm
make
sure he
that
heard it
mistake.
from the team after this stage.
It's the white jersey of the best young rider. It's on loan
You think
from
he would, he's
Julian
not a
Alaphilippe,
new
but
rider.
he'll
I
get
mean,
a
he's a
little
young
bit
rider, but
closer
he's
to owning
won
that in his
stage
own
races.
right.
He won the Tour of California
It's
last year.
celebration time for
Alaphilippe. So he
Yates.
knows what he's doing.
He gets the time
And he may
bonus.
still
He
win
moves
this
into the
race,
top 10.
but he ends up
wins in
losing
Fayence.
time because of that move.
And
Don't
now
chase the
here
wrong
comes
people. Don't
the
go with
charge
the
for
wrong
yellow.
move. So here's this guy here
Here's
now,
Sergio
who is in
Henao. It
second
won't be
place.
enough to move into the lead.
I don't know if he's in second place. I think he is. 30
the
seconds
last
down.
look across the shoulder. He crosses the line at 15 seconds. He started the day
And
a
there's the
minute
leader
five
following his
behind the yellow
teammate,
jersey.
Dan Martin.
He's taken back a little bit of time. Port is
There's Richie
insignificant
Porte.
in the race for yellow. Martin encourages Alaphilippe. He's conceded just 14 seconds
14
to
seconds.
Sergio
So
Henao.
if he had sat
That
in
is
the
a
pack
successful day
and
for
not
the yellow
chased
jersey.
Richie Porte, he wouldn't have lost any
Contador is
time.
in. So to
You
Ulysses.
can't just your body when you go top
and Barguil
flat
for
out. The
general
body needs time to
classification.
recover.
It's 36 seconds now. The lead.
That's Galopin. That's Henao. Henao is in third
To
place.
Sergio Henao. In addition
46
to
seconds.
the
I thought he
time
was
that
second,
gained
but that's
on the road,
third.
there was that small
So he
time bonus
gained
for
back
second on the stage
14
as well.
seconds
So
because
he is dangerous, very dangerous,
chased the
Sergio
wrong
Henao.
person. You can see Richie Porte's name is not even up there. But here comes the interview with Alberto Contador.
How did you feel when the attacks on the final climb? ¿Cómo te has sentido?
I don't feel good. I don't know why, but the feeling was good. When we passed the first time, I saw that the feeling is not the best, and then say, okay, today we need to pass the day the best that we can, and tomorrow will be another day. You don't know never exactly why can be. Why
He doesn't feel good. He doesn't know why.
can have this feeling, no? The more important is eat well, drink well, recover for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very different
And he said he doesn't
stage.
know why he feels so bad.
But of course, today lost again some very important seconds with some riders, and then for fight for the victory will be difficult. But okay, we will look what happened tomorrow.
You attacked earlier in the stage?
When?
Si atacaste
Tomorrow?
antes. No, hoy,
Or
que
today?
si has atacado antes.
Yeah, today I move a little bit the race in the first climb for do a little bit more
talking
hard
about
the
why
race
he
to
attacked
the,
earlier
the team of the leader,
in the
because if
stage.
not, it's a easy day. And also one two climbs before the final. Also I move, but the climb is not hard, and then it's difficult to put time to the group, and then I take the decision of stop. But it was good because then the group was more small. But at the final, I say better stay at the wheel, follow today, and tomorrow we will look what we can do.